What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Reef Basics. Today I'm doing a review of the Hygger mini wave maker. Now, if you guys know, with the 25 gallon, I transferred my Nero 3 from my 80 over to the 25. Why would I go from a Nero 3 to a brand like this? Well, here lately, I've been having a lot of problems with any of the Aqua Illumination products. When they were originally Aqua Illumination, they were good. The app was a little buggy, but overall pretty good. After they were purchased out twice, their app doesn't seem to want to work, and or the power head just gave out. I don't know what the deal is. I was doing a water change, cut it off, went to re-enable schedule, and spent 2 hours trying to get the pump to cut back on, and kept getting the red flashing beacon of death on a 1-year-old power head. So I had to get rid of it. But I did need a nano power head. Now, you know, on the Fluval 30, I've got the Innovative Marine Nano, which I do like, and I think it's a great power head, and I'll show you guys that power head just so you're kind of reminded of it. You know, in a 30-gallon tank, it's not so obtrusive. It's about the size of a big chicken egg, but it would look huge in a 25-gallon nano. So, that being said, let's get into this and why I picked it. One, price. On Amazon, this was about a $57 power head. Secondly, was size. If you look at this, you're right at about 1.25 inches in depth as it sits. If you'll see, it's got these very small rubber studs that go into this mounting plate, and it does have a magnetic backing with rubber. And then this will be the outside part going against your glass. Now, I'm sure it's not the pneumodium magnets like everybody else is doing, and it doesn't have the, power on the outside like an Ecotech MP, but it is a tenth of the price. And here is your controller, standard controls. I'll be plugging this in and doing another video on that. In the box, you're going to get your, power plug, your power in, power to the power head backing plate, and then you also get extra rubber bumpers in case you lose one. You get 4. You get 2 of the suction cup cable holders. You also get 5 of the 3M zip tie style, so if you want to run it down your cabinet or try to tuck. You also get a double-sided Velcro backing. You also get a 3M double-sided tape. And then you get a handful of micro zip ties along with an instruction manual. This can be hung by a screw, by a nail. You've got a big chunk back here that you can put either the Velcro on. I'm probably just going to do the Velcro on mine in case I ever have to pull it off. Otherwise, I mean, they give you everything you need. Price seems pretty affordable, $57. Reviews on Amazon seem pretty good. It's got a lot of reviews. It's holding a pretty good rating. It's got an instruction manual that gives you pretty much positioning, do your drip loop, how to operate your controller, settings, what does what, pretty straightforward. It doesn't have the app programmability of a much more expensive power head, but it does have touch button control. So you have a feed, you have, a memory position, a speed increase, and you have a setting so you can change from pulse and flow. It's got, I think 5 or 6, let's look real quick. Yeah, I think it's got like 5 separate ones, but it basically tells you how to set it, and you set it on military time, like 1312. It's going to basically give you time to time, and you can change what it does time-wise, so you can set a variable setting on it. So it's not just pumping the same flow all day, but you have to just program it in. It kind of reminds me, there's a light brand I used to have. Can't remember the name of it. Kind of the same thing. It's, simple programming. But, sometimes when you're doing reef tanks, apps are cool. It's nice, but sometimes simple where you can just set a program and it does the same thing every day, and you can unplug it and it just goes right back to doing what you're doing. You know, I'm starting to get to the point where I don't need all the app controlled stuff. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of going back to the basic stuff to where every, you know, couple days you just change the settings a little bit just so you get a different flow pattern and, you know, go with it. You know, it's the same thing I do on the 30-gallon tank is I give, you know, every couple days I'll change the flow settings so the tank's kind of getting a mixture of everything over the course of the week. But, you know, for the price, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to put it in the tank here shortly. I'll have a follow-up video kind of showing you guys what it does. It says it does up to 1,300 gallon per hour, which in a 25-gallon tank, you know, that should be pretty good. And this is the part number, what the box look like, you know, pretty basic, but we're going to give it a shot and see what it does. If I get a year out of it at a $57 power head, I feel like it's a win, so we'll see what we got. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. More stuff to come. You know, it's been a while since I've done the last video. We've moved, trying to catch up, you know, all the stuff that goes on with moving entire house, especially with a child. So sorry about the delay in videos, but again, like and subscribe for more reef basics and, well, fish tank stuff in general.